In the vast wilderness of fantasy football, a new migration begins. 11 tribes return to the savannah, each hungry, each desperate, each believing destiny calls their name. The dynasty returns, its crown stripped in last year's frost. Guided by a chief who has patrolled these lands for nearly a decade, it rallies young stallions from Detroit and Miami, while a ram, once its fiercest prey, now rejoins its pride. A dynasty reborn, or a dynasty fading. To the north, a rival stalks. Again and again it has reached the gates of glory, only to fall short. Alongside a buffalo archer and his trusted tiger from the riverbanks, it sharpens its claws for one more hunt. Another predator lurks, once a champion, now restless. Forever trading, forever scheming, its hunger for survival never ends. Yet in its endless pursuit of the perfect prey, does it risk exhausting itself before the true battles begin. From the shadows, the unexpected rises. After 6 years of drought, the beast tasted victory once more. Carried upon the back of a soaring eagle, it now seeks to prove its resurgence was no accident, but destiny. Elsewhere, an old champion lies weathered, its banners faded by time. Once feared, now doubted. Yet with a Viking at full gallop and a newly hatched giant, whispers of revival stir across the plain. A newcomer storms into the wilderness, an ambitious wolf that in a bold strike captured the wings of a raven. Though untested, its flight now darkens the skies, drawing both awe and caution from its rivals. Inheriting the throne of last year's champion, another young usurper arrives with ferocity. Armed with a shepherd of lambs, a cowboy's arm, and a fresh commander from the capital, it declares itself ready to rule from day one. Across the valley, a veteran cursed with endless heartbreak marches again. For a decade it has hunted without reward, reaching the gates of triumph only to watch them close. Now, with a young buccaneer at its side, it hopes at last to break the curse. Its fiercest rival emerges too, restless, daring, and never still. Led by a young packer. Though armed with a ram's relentless charge, the Latin American cowboy it has yet to strike the final blow. And still, it returns, hungry as ever. Among them, one remains the wild card. A creature of extremes, crowned once as king, yet humiliated last year, banished the punishment of food and miles. Now, led by a raider from the desert, it storms back, determined to reclaim its name. Here, in the untamed frontier of fantasy, champions will rise, legends will fall, and rivalries will rage. Only one tribe may claim the land. The season has begun.